voices, everybody. Sing like that. Oh, my soul. Lift your hands. Those on the floor, lift them. Lift your hands. Oh, bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, worship His holy. Two more times, lift your hands to the Father. Bless the Lord, oh, my soul. Oh, my soul, worship. Oh, sing like never before. Oh, my soul. Bless the Lord, oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like that. Oh, my soul. Worship. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you are my God. Altogether worthy, altogether lovely, altogether wonderful to me. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you are my God. Altogether, altogether lovely, altogether wonderful to me. I never know how much it costs to see my sin upon thy cross. I never know how much it costs to see. Father, to you be all the glory. To you be all the honor. Let your name and your name alone be glorified. Do what you have ordained for this encounter, and we vow to give you all the glory.
Amen.
In Jesus' wonderful name we pray.
Amen.
Sit down briefly. Give your neighbor a high five and say, be strong in the Lord. I didn't say talk like somebody that has not brushed his or her teeth. Give your neighbor a high five and say, be strong in the Lord. Help is on the way. Complete what I said. Say, be strong in the Lord. Help is on the way. So shall it be. Matthew 13, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. You know I will do it. I'll read 24. You read 25. I read 26. You read 27. Then we read 28 together. Matthew 13, verse 24. Are you there? Or let's start from, okay. Another parable puts it forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. When it says, but why the plant was cropped up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tithes also. Let's read 28 together. And he said unto them, an enemy has done this. And the servant said unto him, why we doubt that we go and gather them up. Somebody shout, when the night is not handled. Say that to 3 persons, when the night is not handled. The night time of a man differs. The night in Nigeria is not the night in America. The night in China is not the night in Malaysia. The night in Dubai is not the night in London. So every man, every woman, the first thing you must check when I talk about the night is your location. The scripture said the night cometh when no man can walk. There is a season, there is a time that when your body start reacting, there is a season, there is a time when your flesh start reacting. But hear me and hear me well. Any man that must enjoy the day must suffer in the night. God told me years and years ago, he said for you to laugh in the day, you must cry in the night. Am I speaking to anybody here? The scripture said in Luke 22, if you read 44, the scripture said Jesus prayed and prayed and prayed, and the sweat that was coming out of his body was as thick as blood. If you read the same Luke 22:55, a man called Peter, the Bible said the night came that it was cold, and because it was cold, it was trying to light a fire so that the cold would disappear. But in the midst of that night, that was when the little girl came and said, is among the disciples. That was the place that Peter denied Jesus. So the night hour is very sensitive. The night hour is the period of your life that if you are not too careful, you miss what God has given to you. The night hour. The scripture said, the place we read from, is that a man sowed good fruit, good seed. But at the end of the day, while men slept, An enemy came. They will not come when you are awake. They will not come when you are fasting. They will not come when you are praying. It's a period you want to rest. That is when they will come. The period that you think you have trophies in your hand, that is when they will come. The Bible said a man called David, he fought war. To an extent, a season came in his life. It was the season of the night. The Bible said when men went for war, he relaxed. And the Bible said his eyes passed through 3 rooms and he saw a woman on a rooftop, because that was the night hour of his life. Am I speaking to anybody here? Why the enemy is so seed? I'm going to rush in the next 40-50 minutes. God opened my eyes to certain understanding about the night hour. The night hour is the time to travel. The divinity meet with humanity. The night hour is the season of neology. Somebody needs to kneel down and begins to cry. Any believer without a secret altar is a dead believer. I am not saying the altar in church. I am talking about your personal altar. The place you meet with God. The place you discuss with your maker. The place you discuss with your master. That is when the timetable of your life is open to you. That is when God speaks to you. That is when God will say to you, go, and you go. That is when God will say, don't go, and you will not go. Every great man has an altar. Every great man has a meeting point. Every great man has a place for an encounter. If you want to see God, there is a place for preparation. There is a place for an encounter. If the enemies will not mess up with your life, you got to wake up. He said, light in my eyes, that I will not sleep the sleep of death. I don't want to die. My eyes must be open. I don't want to expire. My eyes must be open. I don't want to disappear. My eyes must be open. Many people have eyes, only few see. Many people have eyes, only few sees. If you must control the day, you must control the night. I have discovered in my few years of traveling that night journey is sweeter than day journey. Because there are lesser activities. So if you want to win your world, you settle it in the night. God told me, and I wrote certain things down. God said, when a man's life is not handled, there are things that happens to the man. But let me say to us, before I give us the point, to be called is to end up in shame. To rest is to rust. To rest is to rest in peace. If you want this world to hear your voice, you must be active in your vision and your dream. To settle down where there is nothing to settle, it means you are ashamed to your world. One man that has eyes in the midst of blind people is a great man. When you compare your greatness with dwarf, it means you don't have a future. When you think you are a celebrity and people that celebrate you are people from your village, you have not started anything. You have not started anything. Am I speaking to anyone here? God told me, no growth for a sleepy man. If you must grow, you must not be a sleepy man. If I'm saying a sleepy man here, I'm not talking about being a man or being a woman or being a male or being a female. For everyone that is a Christian, we are all male. God addresses children as men. God does not address his children. There is no place like son. When God wants to address his kingdom matters, he said, my son, no daughter, my son. So whether you are a daughter, you are a son, you are a man when it comes to this aspect. For you to grow, you must not sleep. You must not sleep. Hello? To be called is to carry load. Whatever that kill your prayer altar or that wants to kill your life as a Christian, we weaken your prayers in the night. We weaken your prayers in the night. I can play with you in the day, but don't play with my night. Am I saying something to anybody? Somebody was calling me, I think after 4 or to 5 this morning. I said, this person is not serious. You expect me to pick your call this time? When I'm trying to arrange my destiny with Jehovah. I can't pick her after 4. I can't pick her after 3. It's not, except on the special cases. Leading by God, or somebody I know will not tell me things that will not kill my spirit. Or maybe there is an emergency that needed prayer. You must make up your mind, sir. He said the enemies came to sow seed when men slept. The first thing God told me, when your night is not handled, you start answering the name that is not your own. Carry the name that is not your own. The Bible said the man saw good seed, but at the end of the day, how come what they saw? It was not good seed because somebody sowed tares among the wheat. Somebody polluted the potency of the seed that was sown. How come from the beginning they were not calling you that name? Somebody polluted your name and they changed your name. Somebody spoiled you before your helper. The helper that used to favor you, that used to be smiling at you, be happy with you, because somebody sowed a negative seed to him. The helper now see you, he now call you a betrayer. He now call you a backstabber. He now call you names. He's hungry towards you. Because why? Somebody sowed a seed. Don't be hungry with your helper. Be hungry with the spirit that possessed him. You did hear what I said? There is a spirit of pollution. There is a spirit that gives people names that is not their home. There is a spirit that makes you. Can I tell you the truth? Look at the life of Abraham. The Bible said Abraham was a man after God. Actually, Abraham left the father's house at the age. He left his father's house in Genesis chapter 12. When God spoke to him, leave your father's house. Now he met the wife called Sarah. The both of them became wife and husband. The Bible said they waited and waited and waited. And for some time, the fruit was not coming. And he entered a covenant with God. And God said to him, he said, I will make you fruitful. I will remember you and favor you. But the Bible said in the process of waiting, there was a suggestion that came one day from the wife. The wife said, my husband, I know you are a good man. I know you have tried. I know you have waited. But please, can you go into Hagar? And Hagar is hanging us to date. That our leg has not dropped. Because there was an Hagar that hung us. The man agreed, entered to the woman, and the woman became fruitful. The question I asked myself, is it not the same man that has been sleeping with the same Sarah? When Satan wants to shift your vision from your dream, he will give you something that is cheap. You think is cheap, but very expensive. It may be cheap, but God knows where you are going. So Satan is trying to pollute. If they can't spoil it, they want to pollute it. If they can't kill it, they want to pollute it. That is the major reason you see yourself sometimes. The boss said, he said, the things I hate to do, I see myself doing it. Not because he loves to do it, but there is a spirit of pollution. The spirit that wants to give him a wrong identity. Because when men slept, somebody visited the house. Somebody visited the native doctor. Somebody visited an Annapolis. Somebody took the picture somewhere and said, as long as this person has a great destiny, I want to pollute the future. I want to pollute the destiny. It may not be stopped, but let's spoil the name. How come the same people, the same boss that loved you in the office before, That same boss that can never sleep without hearing your voice, he can stay for 1 month without evil. He is not conscious that you are existing. Somebody has polluted your name. The night. I can tell you without a missing word. I love prayer. Prayer is my food. That's why answer is my choice. But my strength is in the night. It's in the night. The scripture said in 1 Kings chapter 3, if you read verse 26, 27, let's start from verse 21. The Bible said there was two women. The scripture said there were best of friends. They were alot, but they were best of friends. I believe that these women, they have changed their clothes before. I believe they cook together. I believe they have used their makeups together before. Women, am I saying the truth here? Because for them to stay on the same bed, it means they were very close. But the Bible said, in the night, as they slept, the Bible said, one overlaid on the sun. And the scripture said, before the morning, the Bible said the baby was exchanged. And the Bible said the woman dropped the dead child and collected the living child. And God opened my eyes and God said something to me. There is no confrontation for a dead man. It's only a man that is breathing that is being confronted. So when you see an attack, it means you are doing something. When you see confrontation, Papa said, he said, it means come to the front. I said to us yesterday that every failure is a visitor. That breakthrough success is the landlord. Anytime that you see failure in your life, it means that the success is on the way. The baby was changed. And the Bible said, the woman in the morning reconsidered and said, this one is not my own. Who has polluted your dream? This is where I want to prophesy. Who has polluted your vision? Who spoiled your name before your helper? Who said you will not amount to what God has ordained for you? I put my mouth as the first son of God's oracle, as an extended voice of God's messenger, to make a declaration on this altar today, in the name that is greater than every other name. In your present eye, they shall see your lifting. Let me climb to prophesy. Who polluted your name? That your children will not get married on time. Who said you cannot carry your baby? Who said you cannot travel abroad? Who said you will not play with money? Who said you will suffer till you die? Who said you will stay on one spot, nothing to show? I prophesy on the altar of this grace. I speak to your life today. God will change their world. I said their counsel shall be turned to foolishness. I said their decree shall be frustrated. Their statement shall be reversed. I said their statement shall be reversed. I said their statement shall be reversed. Somebody say, Lord. Somebody say, Lord. Turn it to foolishness. Somebody say, Lord. Somebody say, Lord. Turn it to foolishness.
Turn it to foolishness. Oh.
They give you names that is not your own. They give you names that is not your own. You know, if you read Judges chapter 16, a great man called Samson was lifted. And the scripture makes us understand. You know, let me tell us 6 things that Samson lost. The first thing that Samson lost, it was the counsel from the father. When Samson saw a wife in Timnath, he said to the father, I've seen a wife. And the father said, is there no wife among us? From that day till Samson expired, his father never advised him again. So he lost the relationship, the counsel from the father. Number 2, Samson lost his identity. Samson was a Nazarite. That is a major reason. Anytime you hear this parable, can anything good come out of Nazareth? What they were trying to say, they were referring to Samson. Because Samson rise up very great and powerful, but he ended up in shame. So he lost his identity. Number 3, they removed his eyes. He lost his vision. He lost his vision. Some of us, we cannot see again. Because you are not conscious of what people are saying about you, not what God is saying about you. Can't see again. You can't see again. You are not conscious. What are they saying? People must talk. I said to somebody yesterday night, we were talking. I said, the only person permitted, sit down, please sit down. The only person permitted not to be gossip is the person that has been buried. But as long as you are still breathing, people will talk about you. If you do one buried, sometimes people still refer to them. So why are you conscious of what men are saying and you don't hear what God is saying? Am I speaking to anybody here? You are so conscious of what men. Number 4, Samson was playing with what will kill him. He was playing with what will kill him. So definitely he died with his enemies. There is a God of second chance. But what you said in the midst of second chance matters to God a lot. God gave him second chance. But God never said to him, die with your enemy. Can I tell you the truth? If Samson asked God for second chance, you know the scripture says something. You know they removed the hair of Samson because that was his strength. Abi? If they were wise enough, they would have been monitoring that hair not to grow. But despite the lapses of Samson, God, she shaded him. When the hair was growing, they didn't see the hair. Nobody's getting me. God shaded him. God clothed him. They didn't see the hair. That was the major reason. The Bible said when he stood, he felt something in him. He said, God, give me second chance. Give me second chance. Give me second chance. The Bible said he called a lad. He said, please take me to the pillar. He got to the pillar. He filled the pillar, which means the oil was already coming back. The oil was already there. But he made a wrong statement. Father, I am not Samson. I refuse to die with my enemy. If you enter my way, I crush you. I am like a moving train. Have you seen a moving train before? If you enter the moving train track, you will be the one to leave because it will crush you and it's still going to where it's going to.
Oh, yeah.
I can't die. You can distract me, but you can't stop me. Look and go. There is power to look and go. You can look and go. There is a direction. There is a decision. There is a destiny there is a destiny that has been prepared for you. I prophesy you shall enter that destiny. Delilah polluted Samson. Delilah. They lied and they can lie. Polluted a man's destiny. A man of great oil handed up a pepper grinder. A man that carries fire was not looking for leading because his eyes were removed. Open your hand. I pray for you. May you not be blind when you see your enemies. I don't know who I'm speaking to. Anywhere you hear the sound of my voice, anywhere you are watching this program from, anywhere you are watching this service from, either from the Facebook platform or from the YouTube, or you are watching the rebroadcast, I prophesy, may your eyes not be blind when you see your enemies. Those of you in City of Power, I connect to grace. May your eyes not be blind when you see your enemies. He saw what we kill him, but he was still playing with it. He saw. You know, people always accuse. Don't accuse a man until you fight what he's fighting. People always accuse Samson. The man not get sense. The man not get sense. You will get sense. Pray may the Lala not face you. I just stopped there. Number 2, because of time. What happened when your night is not handled? They want to divide your seed. If the night is not handled, the seed is divided. I will explain a great truth here before I proceed. If I say seed here, I'm not just talking of a seed to a fruit. As a parent, as a mother, as a father, your seeds are your children. The wicked one may allow you to have children, but they want to divide them. Have you not seen family that they fight themselves? They fight themselves. Have you not seen family that the father will support the elder brother and the mother will support the elder sisters to be fighting themselves? One family. I said to somebody one day, I think I've taught it here when I was talking about the strategies of witchcraft. One of the strategies of witchcraft is division. That's why any church, any group, any unit that is not united can never grow. And anybody that wants to see division should be ready for listening ears to people that gossip. When you give them listening ears, you continue to settle matters. Divisions are the tongue and the teeth. They are the best of friends, but sometimes they are the worst enemies. Because mistakenly the teeth will bite the tongue. But they are the closest of them all. Division. Sowing the seed of division. The scripture said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. He said, I think he said in Psalm 11 verse 3, he said, if the foundation is being destroyed, what can? You are righteous, but because you are divided, a divided heart. Amos 3:3, he said, can two walk together except they agree? The Bible said in Acts chapter 2, he said that when the upper room agonizing, they were there in unity, in oneness. They were there. They were talking to the master. The Bible said the oil fell, the power fell, and it landed on their head like a dove, and they began to speak in new tongues. You can't see the fullness of God in a place that is divided. Divided seed. Many of us, Satan has divided our seed. Today you pursue Z, tomorrow you pursue A, the other day you pursue B, the other day you pursue Q, the other day you pursue arrow, the other day you pursue X. You don't know your seed again. If everywhere is your destination, you may not arrive. I'll rewind. If everywhere is your destination, you may not arrive. Your seed is divided. The Bible said in the night when man slept, another person came to sow a seed to divide what was done before. Let us be division in this house. That's why a man cannot stay with a woman. There must be little things. Have you discovered that what brings breakage in home are things that you cannot explain? Ask the man to explain, the man can't explain. Ask the woman to explain, the woman can't explain. But they are just angry. Because they decided, they allowed the seed that was sowed to grow. And any seed you give water will keep growing. Will keep growing. You may not see it the first month, but it's growing. And very soon, you will see the fruit and you start plucking from it. Divided Caesar. That was what happened to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Satan knew that he would not be able to enter Adam, so he came through Eve. That's why I knew wise man should be careful the person that have entered your wife. Because who entered your wife can enter you. It's a parable. Even if Eve ate the tree, the forbidden tree from beginning to the end, she would have not been naked. How many of you know when she ate the food, nothing happened to her? Do you know why? Because the instruction was not given to Eve. The instruction was given to Adam. But Adam was too carried away and refused to tell Eve, this is what God said. And Satan knew. Satan came. He said, that man is preserved. He's informed. Let me not go to him. Let me come to somebody that can pollute him, that can divide him. You think you have a vision, you don't tell your wife? Don't worry. When Satan finish you, your wife will be the one to tell you, thank you for falling. You have a vision, you don't tell your husband, don't worry. Satan will enter him. Satan will enter him. I told us yesterday, a man was weeping and crying in Germany, weeping. Prophecy located him 2 Fridays ago during the fire night. Was weeping. And he said, my wife is my problem. My wife is my problem. I said, it's not your wife. Relax. Let's Google it. There is a map. Everybody has a map. You know map? The map that Uber used to trace road. Huh? They trace. Or they place it on their computer. Where is Metama? The thing will start directing them. Every human being has a map. So if you want to Google you now, all you need to press, you just to press your name. You appear. And God said, this man has a great destiny. Flowers. I saw flowers around him. Flowers around him. I said, sir, your problem is not your wife. You didn't carry her along. And I saw the wife weeping. I have to put my hand behind the wife. And God keeps speaking. God keeps speaking. God keeps speaking. They have 6 children. But the woman was a bone to the man. Because any woman that don't know where you are going starts suspecting you. You didn't tell her where you are going. So anywhere you are going is a direction to her. She tries to go you. She's not seeing anything. And to cut the long story short, on Sunday, the man was in church giving testimony. Said, for the first time after a year plus, I saw my wife. They were living in the same house. But the wife was living in a room. I will never climb or never discuss with the husband for a year plus. Full year, 1 full year, 365 days. And they were taking care of 6 children. When I saw the first boy, he was taller than me. Why? The enemies were not able to kill the children. They were not able to kill the family, but they divided the family. When you see yourself sometimes misbehave, it's not you. Somebody sowed the seed in the night. When you were sleeping, somebody came to give you food. And you ate it like Eve. When you woke up, you were looking for Adam to give. And Adam carry, he collects. Why? Because the evil one wants to divide your seed. Am I saying something to anyone? That was the reason when Agar came, Agar entered the life of Abraham. Do you know that he did? Ishmael is Ishmael. Ishmael divided the covenant. Who preach is not the father of Abraham. I know. But sir, when he come from blood and when he come from water, not be the same. You can change your name, but you can't change the impact of your past names. Change your name to love. Change your name to peace. Change your name to joy. If they call you Ugozi and you have done a lot of evil with Ugozi, the seeds will still be speaking. Can I be real to us? When you were once in the world, let me use the word. Okay, two of them are married. Let me look for somebody that is not married. Who is not married? Close here. Okay. Okay, come. See this woman now, This fine princess. If I'll go talk another thing for somewhere. If, brother, come, let me not use myself. We're in the last days. If they have anything doing and they were not born again, they now gave birth to a child. Now they are born again. They are not righteous. This sister princess, Holy Ghost free sister. This brother, Jephthah, Holy Ghost free brother. Do you know they are born again? Their sins are forgiven. But the seed, the pikin where they're born, they don't kill them. They don't change them. The pikin not there. All things are passed away. But the seed of all things is still available. God bless you. So sometimes Satan will do everything to divide you. So that even if people are talking about you, there will be a stain on your white cloth. You know what the scripture said? He said, let it be never be named among us. Let it be never be named. Division. 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 The major problem in abroad, all over the world, especially Europe, America, Canada, the major problem is marriage. Major. You see single mother everywhere, single. Everywhere. Single mother. And they are paying them. Even the government is encouraging them. So the woman is not even interested in the man. He's interested in the children. Marry me. Give me belly. I born. You feel common. I'm not telling you story. I'm telling you realities. No value. Because the woman wants to divide the home. Do you know all the great footballers we see? All the great black people we see? All those, what is it called? Balotelli and all of them. All those big names you see in sport or whatever. Most of them, they are children that they carried from their mother. The mother could not take care of them. So they carried them. The government carried them. Seized them. Not trace to their country. Why? Because the woman, the mother, Satan came to divide the family. The man look at the husband, he look at the wife, he said, to hell with you. You can go anywhere. It's not the man talking. There is a spirit that has entered him. A woman said, to hell with you. I don't need you. But the day when they go beat you for outside, and that day you go know say you need man. When rain go beat you, somebody will insult you and say, that is the reason you were not able to take off your husband. You will know that you need a man over your head. Somebody will insult you and say, I make your wife not stay with you now. Don't be this your character and make your wife not stay with you. That is the day you understand that you need a woman around you. No man is perfect, no woman is perfect, but what makes marriage sweet is understanding. Understanding means you are under and you are still standing. Stop looking for a perfect family. I want my family to be like Apostle Johnson Suleiman. I want my family to be like Reverend Kingsley, Aigbe. Allah. You know they like that. Wear the shoe, you go know what with the face. I will tell you the reality of life. Suit covers a lot of things. That you saw a chicken shaking itself does not mean the chicken is not sweating. There is sweat inside. He's trying to use those feathers to blow himself. Sometimes, can I tell you, can I be real what you desire, but you can form your own for yourself. Form your home for yourself. I tell you tonight, my wife is here. Me, I don't have power for plenty children. I don't get to use after they do. They sell them. I've told her all I need just 1, 2. She's the one saying 3. Me, I don't need 3. God is my weakness. Only 2 don't do me. Whether I'm man or a woman, I don't get problem. I go vomit myself. Give up. It's not how many children you have, it's the impact they have made in the world. How many children do you have? What impact are they making? Who know them in the school they are attending? Even in their class. Who know? If their teachers does not know them. Whether they are coming, they are not coming, their teacher is not aware. Because the guy does not even attend class. He will just wait at the gate and be collecting tasks like task master from students. They will now give you campus, capon in the campus. You'll be doing 2 fingers in the hair. Yo, man, I got a one. I got a one. As the one. You will not draw tattoo. Not tattoo. Or his mate, he will not be gymming. We carrying weight. Every morning, his mate is there in the class, so he will be in the gym house. And his chest is not like 6-pack. The guy is coming, he's walking like this. All the students, they are shifting. Because a 6-pack man is coming. What is he doing? Big head, nothing inside. He's big like Goliath. He's a territorial demon. In the school, everybody's afraid of him. But no impact, no usefulness to the society. Because there was a seed the devil sowed from the beginning. I tell you, without a missing word, if you can't invest your children, it's better you were not born. If you cannot invest on your children, either as a man, as a woman, it's better you were not born. You have 4 children, and 3 of them are prostitutes. 1 is a thief. Just go to the room. Am I speaking to anybody here? I told the children coordinator recently, I said, no children should enter the children class without Bible or offering. No one. You can buy ice cream for your children, but you can't give them offering. You can buy, what is it called? All kinds of, bobo. No, not bobo. I'm talking about all kinds of all those gadgets for them. But you can't buy Bible for them to study. And you think you are bringing them up. You say, he has to be wise. He has to be wise. The wiseness or the wisdom of this world is foolishness to God. The thing you think you want them to know, if God is not involved, it will become foolishness. Am I talking to anybody here? Vomit yourself. Vomit yourself. I can't see Calista being stingy. It's not possible. Who give you? Wherefore enter? Why must she can't be stingy? It's not possible. Can't be stingy. But children, they are so stingy. So stingy. They tie their pants. They tie it here. The Superman pants they have been wearing for 5 years. You see there. Because that is what they copy from the mother. The mother she's the godmother of stinginess. Because the mother have clothes she's not using again, but she will keep it there. And unknown to you, that is what is dividing the house. Satan is using that to hold you. Say little forces that spoils the vine. Using it to hold you. What is that thing? What is that thing that has entered you, that has divided you from the spiritual? You used to pray, but now you don't pray again. You read prayer. Have you not seen people reading prayer? As I begin to pray, Father Lord, join me to join me. as I begin to pray. Some people wait for upper room to recite what is being said. To recite. You know upper room? Celebration TV, upper room, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I think about 5 now. They will not change it to testimony and the rest. Now, you know that people recite the prayer, but they don't pray the prayer. You know they will write the prayer out. My father, as I begin to pray, people recite it, but after saying it, what is chuko? What is chuko? What gum are you chewing? That is the night, sir. You may not have a prayer point, but the prayer point has just come. Because any prayer you pray today is sustaining your tomorrow. Am I speaking to anybody here? That is the time you credit your account. You are crediting your account. Crediting your account. Division. The top. And I will pray. Are you ready today? Something is about to break in this place. The top. And I will pray. If the night is not handled, your labor is frustrated. This one is the most painful one. Your labor is being frustrated. How will you see a man sow the good seed and what is reaping is bad seed? How will you see a sister that has sown good seed for a marriage? You heard her mama say she dropped 500,000 and a baby boy came. It's a good testimony. But you know it will be painful to her tomorrow when that boy misbehaves. Am I saying the truth here? How will you feel when you emptied your account? You are trying to apply for a visa. And what you got at the end was rejection. How will you feel? You stand to buy cars for a church, and the only car you had had an accident. How will you feel? There are things that you cannot explain, but it's only you that know what you are passing through. You don't understand? It's painful when you sow seed and you are not getting them. Not because you didn't sow good seed, but an enemy. Am I saying something to anyone? How will you feel? You are following a...
No Satan will enter my house. No Satan will enter my house.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
We are going to pray 3 more prayers. Please, I beg you in the name of God, no matter what is happening around now, pray like a wounded lion. Pray like somebody that is ready to collect what belongs to him. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Pray. Papa said when a woman has not seen anything pursuing her, when she's running, she put her hand here. But when she sees something pursuing her, she will understand that this thing is an excess fat. That you got to flow. Am I speaking to anybody here? Lift up your right hand of fire above your head. Say, Lion of Judah.
Lion of Judah.
You have my permission.
You have my permission.
As I pray. Break every satanic padlock. Nobody will kill your labor, man.
Amen.
I want to talk to you from the third heavens. God is saying, I should say to you, that this season you shall recover all.
Amen.
And what I said to one, I said to her, anyone that has mocked you because of your present status, in the next 21 days, God shall reward you.
Amen.
I want to pray for your daughter, man. I want to pray for your daughter. God said this is a season of recovery.
Amen.
All the years that the kaka wants, the caterpillars, the palmer wants has eaten. Who is Mary?
My daughter.
Your daughter. Her name is Mary.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord.
Wait. I see essay. Organ there. That is her native name.
Yes,
Her native name.
yes, her name.
She's the only girl that you have.
Woo!
I see 5 boys. 1 girl. 5 boys. She don't collapse.
Hallelujah.
Let me talk to you, shifts. Shabaka du gizada.
Oh.
The God that has preserved you till now will not make you see shame.
Amen.
Amen.
And what I said to one, I said to her, the God that has preserved you to the 25th day of August, the year 2019, will not allow you to see shame this year.
Amen.
Between now and the remaining 4 months and 6 days, you will not see shame.
Amen.
God shall satisfy you.
Amen.
Tell her that you met a servant of God, and God said I should say to her that November,
Amen.
the God of restoration will shock her. I see 3-2. I see 32 years. I see 32 years.
It's a boy.
Huh?
One of my sons.
Peter. I see Peter.
It's one of my sons. My first son.
I see Peter.
That's my first son.
Huh?
That's my first son.
Hallelujah.
Wait. I see Sonny. Wait. You don't believe in prophecy, so let prophesy.
Oh, that's my second son.
I see Phoebia.
Hallelujah.
My third son.
Your third son. I see Solomon.
That's my fourth son.
I see Michael.
Hallelujah.
Power. Come, let's prophesy. Balasa Togaba. Come. This is my office.
Oh, yeah.
We are born to pray and to prophesy. Open your heart. Mark, can I talk to you?
Yes, I want.
There is a God of restoration. You know, all the years you have labored,
Man.
if this grace is genuine, January to December 2020, God is saying I should say to you, you will not sweat at all.
Amen.
All the labor for your children,
Oh.
the God of heaven is going to recompensate you.
Amen.
Kazale Balasi Daya Bozoze. Malekon. Do you know anybody called Samson? Samson. Come. Because I was praying, I saw you, I saw Samson. I don't know if it's your name. I don't know if somebody you know. But God said I should pray for Samson. That he will not fall to trap. Because I saw you. It was you I saw. I saw you. Then I saw the name. I didn't get the interpretation. God said I should pray for Samson. see Samuel. I see Samson. I see Samuel. Take your time.
This is the only son.
No.
That's
Family, not friend. Family. Take your time. Open your hand. Are you here to look at somebody? It's called City of Power. Great grace.
Amen.
Mama, man. Can you remove your glass? Who is he? Hold my hand. Hold his hand. No. Hold my hand. Hold his hand. Father, make them happy.
Amen.
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 The stone the builder rejected shall become the chief cornerstone.
Amen.
Who is Tobe Chuku? Tobe Chuku. Tobe Chuku. Tobe Chuku. Who is Tobe Chuku? Tobe Chuku. Tobe Chuku.
My first son.
Your first son?
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah.
Come. I'll know if he's the one. Come.
Thank you, Lord.
Because I'm seeing 27. I'm seeing 27. I'm seeing 27 years. First time I'm seeing 27 years. 27 years. I'm seeing 27 years. Please open your hand. Let me tell you a key to the prophetic. Anytime God is moving, don't be dull.
Yeah.
When you are dull, you are not expecting, nothing can happen. I remember. So I saw something during was it yesterday, man? I saw 51. Huh? I don't know what is 51.
Yes, sir.
But I just remember now as I saw madam.
Yes,
I remember I saw 51.
Yes,
and
sir.
I was asking her if she has anything concerning you that is 51.
Not exactly, sir.
51. I saw 51.
Not exactly, sir.
You can't be specific.
Yes, sir.
But there is a foundational thing. What position are you in your family?
I'm sixth.
Sixth.
Yes, sir. Well, all of us.
Sixth.
Yes, sir.
How many are you all together?
But four is passed on.
4 pastors.
Yes. No, we have
4 passed on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 4 is dead.
Yes, sir.
So it's remaining 2.
Yes, sir. Out of 12.
Out of 12,
Yes, sir.
4 is gone.
Yes, sir.
Remaining 8.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I'm seeing 51 years. I'm seeing 51 years. Because this is a family thing. It's like a family tree that was planted. I'm seeing 51 years. This is a family tree that was planted from where every member of the family is being manipulated. This is a 51-year thing. I'm seeing a 51-year tree still standing.
Yes, sir. There is a foundational problem in my place. That should be correct.
Wait. Somebody shout, open heaven.
Open heaven.
Or common grace.
Or common grace.
Somebody shout, open heaven.
Open heaven.
Or common grace.
Or common grace.
Lakashida. Zuzukaba. Ituzes. Ekolosigaba. Anything representing you where you were born, whatever tree that was planted from where you are being monitored, as I hear your amen, I uproot it from the roots.
Amen.
Abia. I'm seeing Abia.
That was the original place.
Abia.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
There was a regional place in Aigbe.
That is, but you don't bear there
No, we don't stay. We are in Imo.
presently.
Yes, sir.
That is where you bear.
Yes, sir.
That is where you believe you came from.
Yes, Abia is very sure. I know about that.
So how come you are now in somewhere else?
My father was involved in trading.
In Abia.
Yes, originally, and then we settled in Imo.
Wait. Somebody say it will backfire.
It will backfire.
What I say to one, I say to her. Anything that slows your speed, please. If you have ever seen a snail in your dream, if you have ever seen a tortoise in your dream, stretch your hand towards me. If you have ever seen a snail in your dream, if you have ever seen a tortoise in your dream, stretch your hand towards me. Anything that connects you to slow speed in life, as I hear your amen, you are disconnected.
Amen.
Any foundational power that is connecting you to slow speed, that is causing delay in your life and in your family, today you are disconnected. I say 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 you are disconnected. Anything they have used to cover your glory. Are you going on your knees, sir? Give me the other mantle. Where is the first mantle I used? The first one. It's on the altar. Anything they have used to cover your identity, to cover your beauty, to cover what God originally has ordained you for. Today, in the name that is greater than every other name, the name of Jesus, I turn you back to your original identity.
Amen.
Because of you, sir, your family is liberated.
Amen.
How will you know that a servant of God has spoken to you? For that which he said cometh to pass. Prophecy is not an entertainment. I said to them in Europe, I said prophecy is not calling of names. Prophecy is not even calling of cases. Prophecy is telling men the mind of God. And God bringing the fulfillment of what he said to pass. Sir, you will not end this year like this. All your promises that has been delayed, all your prophecies that the spirit of Pasha has withheld from you, as I put this mantle in your hand, you will use your hand to carry your testimony.
Amen.
And what I said to one, I said to her, you will use your hand to carry your testimony. Touch fresh. It's a new day for you.
Amen.
Congratulations. Who marked you? Open your hand, please. Who marked you that you will not prosper? Who marked you that will not reign? Can you go on your knees? Are you alone? Are you alone? Married? Not married? You like September?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
September.
Yes, sir.
I see September. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Have you heard of Ambrose?
Ambrose.
You have not.
Ambrose. I schooled in Ambrose Ali University.
Huh?
I schooled in Ambrose Ali University.
Ambrose Ali University.
Yes.
That's where you schooled.
Hallelujah.
Okay, wait. I see 214.
Yes, that was the year I got
214.
admission. Yes, that was the year I got admission.
You got admission.
Yes, I graduated last year.
You rounded up last year.
Yes.
218.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You told me?
No, sir.
Let's go. Increase that keyboard. Give me barrel. Give me barrel and paper. Chief protocol, by now you should know what to do when you are around me. Not just be around me and give me paper. I'm saying something. I know. But I'm seeing something. That's why I wrote it there. It's a personal thing. Hold it, don't worry. This September. Today is what? 25th. September. Okay, September is next Sunday. Next Sunday is September 1st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I see September 17. Huh? Hold it. There's going to be a contact. They will call you for this in an establishment. Huh? Don't resist. Start with it. Because I'm seeing you now. There is nothing. Huh? Presently. But I'm seeing a call coming for this. Don't resist. Start from there. Because from there, there's going to be an open door. And God. Okay, let me explain to you. It's a kind of a firm. I'm seeing a firm.
Okay, sir.
A call is coming from a firm.
Okay, sir.
Like a firm. So they will ask you to start with this. So through there, God is going to connect you. And there's going to be a major breakthrough. Shalada Zigabade. What is that? Huh? That's what I'm saying. What is that? I'm asking you.
28 years.
28 years. Okay. This is your year of settlement.
Okay, sir.
You don't believe? You are not up to. I'm not saying this is your age.
Okay.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you. I'm doing mathematics here. Huh? So, next 1, 2 years, there's going to be a settlement. And God is saying, by His Spirit, there's going to be an open heaven. And as you get to that age, the bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh, there's going to be a divine connection. Amen. Everybody lift your hands above your head, please. May God preserve you.
Amen.
May the hand of God rest upon you.
Amen.
May God complete you in every side.
Amen.
Somebody has a sister that was pregnant. Fourth pregnancy. This is the fourth pregnancy or fourth child, but lost the child. Fourth pregnancy, lost the child. May. Fourth pregnancy, they lost the child in May. Please come. Fourth pregnancy, lost the child in May. I see 2 girls, 1 boy. Come faster. You are putting it on your pocket and throwing. Come. Who is she to you?
My senior sister.
Wait for me at the altar. What are you holding? Bluetooth. What earpiece in church? For what? In your work. What do you do? Okay, you use earpiece in church to pick message or to pick call. What do you use it? Is it to answer call? Okay. Please hold the ear, whatever for him. Very important. No, there are things that should not be missing in church. Open your hand. God will kill whosoever that needs to die in your family. Please, if you believe in prophecy, stretch your hand. I'm still hearing it. 27 years. God will touch you, sir.
Amen.
God will touch you.
Amen.
Amen.
And God will rest upon you.
Amen.
God will touch you.
Amen.
God will wipe your secret tears.
Amen.
Hold me. God will cause your joy to be complete.
Amen.
Whatever that has not been working will start working.
Amen.
Whatever the wicked one has used to mock you, may God of all flesh change your story.
Amen.
May this season be your season.
Amen.
May you meet a man that will wipe away your tears. May you meet a man that will wipe away your tears. May you meet a man that will wipe away your tears. No one will use your gift and abandon you. No one will use your talent and abandon you. No one will use your gift and abandon you. No one will use your talent and abandon you. The God of all flesh will visit you, and God of all flesh will restore all that they took from you.
Amen.
This is the state I see. And they will call you and favor you.
Amen.
Amen.
This one is happening in November. In November,
Amen.
they will call you.
Amen.
You are not the one to call them. They will call you.
Amen.
And they will favor you.
Amen.
It's a new day for you.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Amen.
Wave your hands.
Hallelujah.
27 years old.
What is your name? Huh?
Tochuku,
How old are you?
27.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
Come. The things that are impossible. Give me my handkerchief. The things that money cannot buy. They are the things that He has done for me.
Hallelujah.
What my father cannot do. What my mother cannot do. He has done it again and again. Somebody this week, may you magnet money as never as before. The things that are impossible, the things that money cannot buy. Stretch your hand towards me. There are the things that He has done for me. Wait here. What my father cannot do, what my mother cannot do, He has done it again and again. Omnipotent God, omniscience God. Hey, hey, hey. He has done it again and again. Oh, hallelujah. What my father cannot do. Bring that woman for me. What my mother cannot do. He has done it again and again. I give it my head. I give it my head. Someone's rain will fall this week. The rain of your miracle will fall this week. The rain of breakthrough will fall this week. The rain of testimony will fall this week. The rain of celebration will fall this week. For 1 year you shall receive an alert that will make you cry before you laugh. You will get an alert that will make you cry before you laugh. Hey, 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 hey. By this time on Thursday, by this time on Thursday, by this time on Thursday, you shall get an alert that will make you cry before you laugh. Anywhere they have kept your picture, anywhere they took a material from you and they have been using it against your life, if this oil is genuine, I put fire on that material. I put fire on that picture. Who is monitoring you? Who is controlling your life? Every satanic remote control from where you are being monitored. As I hear your amen, I scatter them. I scatter them. I scatter them. I scatter them. My ears are hearing the sound of abundance.
Amen.
For you, for your family, amen, for your loved ones, amen. Before you recover from one testimony, another testimony will come. Amen. That your amen is looking for my trouble. Amen. I touch those that touch you. I frustrate those that will frustrate you. Amen. I spoil the spoiler. 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 I spoil the spoiler. I spoil the spoiler. Liver, music that God composed for you, may you dance to that music.
Amen.
You will not dance to the music of the wicked one.
Amen.
I hear somebody say to him, somebody is asking the question, oh God, when will my music come? God is saying I should say to you, I'm composing your music this week.
Amen.
This week, thus saith the Lord, I will compose a music for you that will make you dance.
Amen.
Hey. Your music will be come and see.
Amen.
See what the Lord has done for me.
Amen.
I can see it working for my favor.
Hallelujah.
I can see it fighting in my battle. I can see it moving in a miracle. He will do what he says he will do. He will do what he says he will do. You know me, you they do me. Ha. You know me, you they do me. Died by fire.
You know me, you they do me.
Hey! Open your hand. Open your hand. I speak to your life. I speak to your destiny. Till Jesus come, the only tears that will come out of your eyes will be the tears of joy. Someone is here under the influence of my voice. Anywhere you hear the sound of my voice, you will not cry again. You will not cry again. God will, can you go on your knees? God will cause your sister to be fruitful.
Amen.
Affliction shall not rise up the second time.
Amen.
Grace will speak for her. Grace will speak for her.
Amen.
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 May she meet Elizabeth. That will make her pregnancy stay.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Amen.
May God preserve you.
Amen.
May God protect you. May God keep you. The hand of God rest upon all in place. The hand of God rest upon your life. You swim in the things of the Lord.
Amen.
May you not be diverted. Amen. May you not be deviated.
Amen.
May Satan not use you to stop what God has for you. May the hand of God rest upon you, keep you, preserve you. You won't fail, you won't fall. May you sing a new song.
Amen.
May you not suffer power failure.
Amen.
24/7 may you be hot.
Amen.
May God keep you.
Amen.
May his desire for you comes to pass.
Amen.
Touch! Fresh! Preserve those that needs to be preserved.
Amen.
Key those that needs to be keyed.
Amen.
Let your hand rest upon him.
Amen.
Father, what is revealed is redeemed. And I ask, Lord, he will not cry. Settle him on every side.
Amen.
Let God forever be glorified.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Jesus.
Please, everybody stand. Just wave those hands to him.
Thank
To the
you,
left,
Lord.
to the right.
Thank
To
you,
the
Lord.
left, to the right, to the
Thank
left.
you, Lord.
Who is doing that? To the left, to the right. To the left, to the right. Just wave your hands to him. Wave your hands, oh ye people. Wave your hands to the Master, the Keeper of Israel.
to remember.
This is a hallelujah. To shock.
Are you sick in your body?
2020
Are you facing an
yeah.
insurmountable challenge? Whatever the situation is, we invite you to Omega Fire Ministry, City of Power.
Finance that was dead, somebody education that was dead, somebody's relationship that was dead, somebody's marriage that was dead. I prophesy your hair shall grow again.
We believe in miracles, and we believe if you can make it through those doors of City of Power, hands will be laid on you, and whatever Satan has brought upon you will be dealt with in the name of Jesus.
Whatever that is called infirmity, whatever that is called oppression, every demonic attack after your life, after your destiny, that has kept you on the same spot for years, that makes you not to talk when others are talking. I am here as a vessel of Jehovah to make a statement over your head. After today's service, no more oppression in your life.
Date 13th to 15th September 2019. Time 5 p.m. daily. On Sunday is Nativity Sunday. Time is 7 a.m. Come dressed in your native attire. Venue once again, Omega Fire Ministry, City of Power, along Kuje Express Road, off Airport Road, Abuja. God bless you as you come.
Day that his burden shall be taken away from off thy shoulder, and his yoke from off thy neck, and the yoke shall be destroyed because of the anointing. The first day of every month, from January to December, is anointing and communion service at Omega Fire Ministry, City of Power, along Kuje Express Road by Airport Road, Abuja. The time is 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Don't miss the opportunity to be anointed by God's servant, the first son of God's oracle, Reverend Kingsley Aigbe.
Everyone with the oil in their hand, oh God, give them 5 miracle. Amen. And as you anoint your head today, your head will be stronger than your attackers in all capacity. Amen.
Anointing and communion service every first day of every month. Come and experience the anointing. Be there.